It's Trina Lutzke, Executive Director from super cold Wisconsin. So I wanted to connect and just give you guys a couple tips, okay, for your business. I know everything really comes down to booking and recruiting, right? And so you're going to be able to hear lots of different tips from lots of different people, but I'm going to hope that some of these help you out. Okay, so the first thing that I want to offer you is a booking tip. Okay, when I am host coaching with my hosts, and I personally host coach all of my hosts on the phone, it takes about 7 minutes for me to do the whole spiel. It allows me to connect with them and to just do some really good. I get to the point where I talk about bookings and I tell them, I say, now what we're going to do is I hope that I do such an awesome job at making this so easy and fun for you and give you such a good experience that you would refer me out to your friends. So what we are going to look for is we're going to look for 3 bookings from your party. And I tell them, if you get 3 bookings from your party, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gift you your host shipping. It's $5.25. Not a problem, right? Okay. And for some reason they go bananas because it's like host shipping. Okay. So I tell them that I'm going to go ahead and gift them their host shipping. Now I kind of do a tierfold because you might be like 3 bookings, Trina, like nobody ever gets me 3 bookings. Some of them will. Okay. But I tell them basically the rewards they're going to get for me if they get 3, 2, or 1. So I say, we're going to look for 3 bookings and I'm going to gift you your host shipping. I let them know that I actually send them a physical host packet and they have a little tic-tac-toe board in there. So I tell them, hey, take a peek at that. Look in there, and I say when you get 2 bookings, you're going to actually be able to cross out a tic-tac-toe square. That helps you earn some goodies for me. And then I let them know, and at every booking, you're actually going to get a 50% off item at all of your friends' parties. And then I let them kind of picture what that's going to look like. So like I let them know the 3 months out. So like it's March right now. So if I said, yeah, so if you decide, one of your friends wants to book at the end of March, another in April, and another in June, perfect. Okay. That lets them know that they don't have to be like all right now. And oh my goodness, all my friends are trying to book right away. Like I kind of scaffold them out and think if you have all of these hosts getting you 3 bookings for the next 3 months, imagine how cool it would be to have those bookings set and to have your calendar out and ready. So really, I use like a 3-2-1 method, letting them know we're going for 3, but here's all the benefits, and then being able to let them know what they get from there. Like, hey, you got to cross out a tic-tac-toe square. Let's get 1 more booking for free shipping. Okay, so that makes sense. And then being able to let them know that they can kind of be scaffolded out like a few months in advance is an awesome benefit. Excuse me. Okay, the next thing I would love to give you a tip is on recruiting. Now, I want you to change your mindset a little bit. When we think of recruiting, we think of like the person actually signing the agreement and joining our team, right? But I want to shift your mindset a little bit from recruits to getting recruit leads. And the reason I want you to shift your mindset on that is because here's the deal. How many people that you've asked join the business immediately join right away? They don't ask any other questions. They don't say anything like that. Like they're on, right? No, it doesn't happen, right? It takes multiple things. So a lot of times when we go after recruiting, we get rejected or we get told no or we get an objection or whatever. And then we like shrivel up like, oh, no one wants to join. They're a lead. Did they give you an objection? Maybe it's not the right time. They're not sure about money. They're afraid of failure. Okay, those are the top 3 things they're going to run into, right? So when you're approaching them and you're talking to them about that, if they sound interested and you have permission to follow up, write it down on a list so you know the next time your team has an opportunity event. Maybe after the time period that they were talking about. Maybe there's an amazing onboarding special for new consultants. I don't know what it is. Then you're able to connect with them and help them and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. I know it wasn't the right time a couple months ago, but this new kit came out and I'm just floored. Or I just wanted to check with you because I know with summer, different expenses come up or the holidays or whatever it might be happening, okay? If you can shift from getting a recruit to a recruit lead, what you're going to find out is that those leads turn into recruits down the road. Make sure that you are living your life and sharing your business in such a way publicly that they are watching you going, man, she just went on a family vacation. Man, she just talked about another credit card that she just went off. Man, she just earned an incentive trip. Look at that free product that she got in the mail as a thank you for doing her job. Wow, she really seems to be happy doing it. They're watching you. And if you're continuing to follow up with them, then the time for that lead is going to be right down the road. Okay, so then you won't be so discouraged about like, oh man, this recruit keeps telling me no. Okay, so there it is. Shift your mind to recruit leads so you have an active list to follow from, and then you'll start seeing those recruits go through. Also, third number tip, this is just kind of a random one, but what I have personally been doing in my host packets, remember I said that I send a personal host packet. I used to send 2 catalogs because it helped with the shipping instead of 3. But instead of 2 catalogs, now I've been sending 1 catalog and an enrichable sample. So I've been asking them, hey, with your host packet, I'm going to gift you a free enrichable sample. Would you like pea protein or kale and fiber? And then they pick one. I send them the short little video that shows them what it's about so that they know what to expect when they get it, because they might be like, I don't even know what this is. And then what I've been doing is I've been encouraging them for, give them a season's best, or I don't know, give them extra ticket. I don't know, whatever you want to do to encourage them to post a picture of them and their testimony in the party. What's great about this is you're getting other people talking about it because they're not going to believe us. Like when I first saw the enrichables come out, I was like, I'm not going to use those. I don't really see. The amount of superstar I feel like as a mom is crazy when I am putting this in my kids' mac and cheese or in their applesauce or their pancakes or whatever is a traditional non-healthy food, and they're in there. So being able to accumulate this, I've been really, really surprised with the amount of my hosts that are choosing enrichable subscriptions or enrichable packages as part of their host rewards. Because even if they're selling to their customers and their guests are believing them because they have a testimony. They're not going to believe us because we're the salespeople, right? But they're going to believe their friend, and then they're choosing it, and it's just going to continue to use business. So if you haven't touched on that, it's a great option. It's a little bit of an investment, but with me taking out a catalog and putting in an enrichable sample, it's really helped me personalize some of that host packet that's going out, and has really helped get some extra sales. And remember that enrichables subscription has the chance to be that incoming sales over and over again as they're just renewing their subscription. Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. Bye.